Hey, my name's Sean. Welcome to Echoes in Eternity Bourbon. Have you ever had that awkward moment where you're at your mistress's and your affair calls? Let's discuss this. So, I've kind of fallen for, of all things, a light whiskey lately. And this is something that was kind of unexpected. It was just a random, it was hanging out at, Maple Party, my affair, and they're like, hey, we got this bottle. And they're like, 15-year-old MGP juice. I'm like, oh, you're speaking to me. You're talking to me right now. I'm liking this. So they're like, but this is something that there's only 120 bottles of. It's a light whiskey. And I'm like, what the hell? Light whiskey. It recesses the mind. So I'm like, well, let me grab it just to check it out. So as you can see, checked out this bottle. Been really exploring this bottle, really liking this bottle. So I want to go over it a little bit today, but had a real awkward moment. It had a team barbecue today, which was great. After the team barbecue, if you could tell, this is nice and dark. You get your motor oil looking color here. So had a team barbecue, had a great time. About to go out to Relay for Life in Alabama tonight. Slinging some more barbecue tonight. Looking forward to that. All the proceeds of that go right to American Cancer Society. Had a team barbecue for my team today. Had a great job. So I'm still smelling like smoke again. But I've been really digging this. So send a sample of this off to one of the subscribers, Terrence. I'm hoping you'll have an opportunity to check that out. Let me know what you think on that. I'm pretty excited about it. I want some of your feedback. So I said, man, I thought that Maple Party only had 3 of these bottles. So I said, well, let me check the Mistress, AKA the bottle shop. So I'm there, and I run into a guy who's awesome in the community. He points me in different directions on bourbon. He's the one that taught me up on Soloist. I'm a big fan of Soloist. And we're sitting there, and I'm talking to him about this King of Georgia bottle. And right about that time, he gets a call from the affair. And it's kind of an awkward moment while you're sitting there at the Mistress's and the affair is calling someone right next to you. And then he answers the phone and he starts talking, because I'm going to drop off a sample of this, a couple of these tomorrow, so they could try it, because I don't think they've opened it, and I want him to try it as well. So he's explaining to the affair that we're both at the Mistress's, and that's kind of just one of those strange, awkward moments. And then I've got to show up tomorrow with some samples, because I had to get a backup bottle because I like this so much. And I didn't think he had any more bottles, but we'll find out. So tomorrow, I'll be back at the affair and see if he has some more bottles of this. But I wanted him to try this tomorrow, Matt, out there at Maple, and then drop this off for somebody else as well. But let's get into this. If you look at this, this is just super, super dark. It's 15 years. And so what is a light whiskey? A light whiskey basically means that when they barrel this, it goes in over 160 proof, but less than 190 proof. And so what this does, I think it's carcinogens. It's not like cancer, not carcinogen, but carcinogens. But it's something that actually that comes out. It's a byproduct that comes out when you put it in that proof that high, that actually potentially help with hangovers, which is awesome. And it also takes some of the burn away, because this is a high proofer. This is coming in at 135.6 proof. So you got 15-year MGP juice at 135.6 proof, and they've gone through this process of light whiskey, which takes out some of the burn. So you're not getting a lot of the burn in it, and you're getting more of the sweet, intense flavors from that. So we'll give it a taste and smell first, though. I mean, this is very, very caramel forward. That was the one thing I got off this right off the bat, is caramel. And I can hear my dog Gabe barking in the background. He's hanging out with the wife and the son. Apparently they're irritating him, so he's barking at him. I get some burnt sugars in this, get some of the oak in this, get some vanillas in it. I mean, very, for me, bourbon forward flavors on this, but more intense on the caramel. Let's give it a sip. This is just so intense a flavor right on the palate. I mean, as soon as it hits you, I mean, it's like you're drinking. I mean, it's like you're almost drinking a super sweet caramel. I mean, very, very sweet. Spreads out a little bit. Just the faintest kiss of chocolate or cinnamon in there. I'm getting some oak on the back. But at 135 proof, I mean, it is not burning me up. I mean, are you getting a bit of a hug there? Yes, but it is just absolutely not burning me up. This is probably one of the top 3 whiskeys I've probably had this year. For my flavor profile, I'm very sweet forward. I like some oak, but I like the caramels. I like the burnt sugars. I like something that it's almost like I'm drinking some candy a little bit. I mean, this is just outstanding. The more I drink on this a little bit, the more the oak comes through, but it's not overpowering, not heavy tannins on it. Just absolutely enjoyed this pour. This is something that I've sat down with a few nights in a row, and I'm just like, I really like this. So I want to get it into other people's hands so they can tell me, yes, you're right on the mark on this, or Sean, you're freaking absolutely crazy. It is a bit pricey. I mean, it's $120 a bottle, but for me, I just can't get away from it. I mean, and I know, it's very limited. So I'm like, I've had to have a backup bottle. So I had to keep away from the affair because I thought they were out to go to the Mistress, and now I'm in this crazy situation. I hate these dang love triangle type of stuff. Great pour. I'm going to get 2 of these pours. I'm going to get them set up tomorrow to go over to Maple Party. I want Matt and them to try it out. Leaving one there for a buddy there too. So looking forward to what they think on this, because I'm absolutely in love with this. But almost to 500 subscribers, people. You guys have been absolutely amazing. 500 subscribers. I get to go ahead and send out the next thank you gift. Totally appreciate everything you guys have done. Looking forward to that. I don't know. Put it in the comments. Do you guys think maybe I should get another sample of this out somewhere so they can try it out too? I'm just absolutely flabbergasted by how good this is. I had some of my buddies try it the other day. They really liked it, but they're not high proof drinkers. I'm a high proof person. But like I said, this doesn't just burn you up for as high proof as it is. Excellent pour. As you can see how dark that is. But give me your thoughts on that. Thank you for everything you do. If you happen to be out for the cancer walk tonight, looking forward to seeing you. Y'all have an amazing day. Can't wait to get to 500. Give me some of your thoughts on this. If you guys have tried it, let me know. Thank you. Have an amazing night.